Today, we are finally talking about a cozy life sim that has completely taken over my brain again, Starsand Island. Because the devs have dropped a brand new trailer, we've got a new confirmed platform, and now I've had a hands-on time with the demo, which has honestly just cemented why this game is on my top 5 most anticipated games of 2026. So grab a snack, grab a blanket, let's get cozy and talk about why this game might genuinely end up being one of the biggest, most charming cozy releases of next year. Before we dive in, I'm Toxi and I make weekly cozy game videos. So if you love videos about cozy games, farming sims, anime-inspired life sims, all different types of cozy games, don't forget to subscribe and join our little community, as I would love to reach the 10k subscriber goal. And if you want a place to chat with other people who love the same genres, books, anime, all of that, the Discord is always open. Alright, let's get into Starsand Island because there's a lot to unpack and the new trailer is beautiful. So Starsand Island is a life sim developed by Seed Lab. It's an island life, soft anime style cozy game where you can farm, fish, raise animals, build a home, explore the world, make friends with over 40 NPCs, and just fall into the most laid back daily routine ever. The game has this warm, dreamy vibe, kind of like if you mash together the softness of Studio Ghibli and the coziness of Coral Island or maybe Animal Crossing, but with way more emphasis on player freedom. You're basically encouraged to build your perfect island life at your own pace, no pressure and no rush. Even though it's on a day cycle, it's designed to feel like an escape, and even from the demo and early footage, it definitely succeeds. It has that you can breathe here energy I love in cozy sims. You'll be able to gather resources, build your own home wherever you like, explore different biomes, dive underwater, find hidden treasures, build relationships with NPCs who have actual good personalities and goals. The whole friendship system is meant to feel more organic, conversations, tasks you do together, little events, cutscenes, not just handing people gifts until a meter goes up, thank you, finally. And yes, romance is totally optional, so if you're a no romance cozy gamer, you is safe. Starsand Island is officially coming to Nintendo Switch 2, and the new trailer showed so much that I'm still thinking about it now. If you haven't seen the announcement yet, the Switch 2 version isn't just a simple port, but it will be available on Nintendo Switch 1 at a later date too, according to an article on Nintendo Life. There are actually 2 created performance modes, which already tells me that they're taking this seriously. There's a quality mode which aims for higher visual detail, around 1080p and 45 frames per second, and a performance mode which goes up to 60 FPS at 1080p. So this means no matter how you prefer to play, docked or handheld, the game should run smooth and look really good. It's also confirmed that mouse support will be on the Switch 2. The home building system is pretty deep, so being able to use a mouse will make sense. And there's also built-in game chat for online co-op sessions, which is great if you want to explore with friends. Honestly, from a cozy gamer perspective, having it on Switch 2 is huge because that means it will reach a wider audience for those who want to experience the game. One of the biggest new reveals is the seasonal system. The island transforms visually and mechanically through spring, summer, autumn and winter. The game is on a day cycle. The trailer shows autumn leaves, there's cliffs, winter snow, making everything look just magical. Spring blossoms as well. It is just gorgeous. And each season will apparently include new activities and hidden surprises. So it's not just visual changes. It definitely gives the island a nice feeling of being alive and constantly moving, which I adore. Then we have the cross-cultural outfits, which I absolutely love. The trailer shows different outfits inspired by different cultures, and they're just so beautifully done. There were also glimpses of decorating, weather changes, and just little details. The whole aesthetic is such a vibe. It's warm and soft without being flat or washed out. This is genuinely one of the prettiest cozy games I think we've got coming next year. Okay, so let's talk about the demo because I got to try it and I do have some thoughts. I truly enjoyed what I played. The gameplay loop was really relaxing and it was really easy to slip into that trailer thinking, oh, I'll just do one more thing, maybe just one more thing and then I'll come off the game. And then suddenly the time just went really quickly. It definitely has that good flow that cozy games have where you're working towards something, but it doesn't feel like a chore. It doesn't feel like a grind. The exploration is nice. It leads naturally into resource gathering. Now, personally, I love gathering, so maybe I'm biased by saying that, but it is not a grindy game from the demo I've seen so far. There's crafting, which leads to decorating or exploring somewhere new, or making progress on relationships and fixing up your home. All of it is interconnected. Nothing felt stressful or rushed. It was definitely relaxing, but without being empty. From what I've played so far, the world feels very warm, the NPCs feel friendly and expressive, and the daily routine is really fun. And I find sometimes it's kind of rare to have a good balance in a daily routine. Some games I find that it can be really grindy. Some games I just feel like you just have no purpose with what you're doing in the game. One of the features that I love about the game that I don't see people talking about enough is the variety of vehicles you can use. There's skateboards, scooters, rollerblades, paragliders, and even cute little cards, and you can customize them to look adorable. The relationship system is honestly one of the things I'm most excited for. There are over 40 NPCs, each with different personalities and goals, and the devs have said that the NPCs remember what you do. Sometimes they'll send you messages, invite you to hang out, or surprise you with something. Romance is optional, it grows naturally over time, not through grinding with gifts. Thank you, I can't handle another gift 10 apples and they'll love you situation. Everything just seems to have more emotional depth than other life sims. Now let's talk about building, because the home customization system looks wildly detailed. You can build from scratch, decorate with a ton of objects, create murals and customize the audio in your home. It feels like a paradise for people who love building and decorating. If you're a Sims decorator or love building in Dreamlight, I guess, decorating in Dreamlight, this looks like something that will scratch that itch hard. A really fun surprise is that Gust and Ginger from My Time at Portia will be joining Starsand Island as neighbours shortly after launch. This is such a cute addition. They come with their own storylines and events, and it's going to be interesting seeing how their personalities blend with the island. It's also a nice gesture for the community. Portia fans get a nod and new players get extra characters to connect with. After everything we've seen so far, plus what I experienced in the demo, here's why I'm placing Starsand Island very high on my most anticipated list. It feels relaxing without being empty. It feels really beautiful without being overwhelming, and it feels deep without being a checklist. It's also familiar and fresh at the same time. The Switch 2 version being supported is also a huge bonus. Not necessarily for me, as Steam Deck is my preferred handheld and I absolutely recommend it to anyone who can get one, but because it means a lot of players who only have a Switch 2 or who might get one as a Christmas gift or birthday gift, they can enjoy it too. And the new seasonal trailer, stunning. So that is just a little look of the new things that we have coming in Starsand Island, and honestly everything we keep seeing just makes the game look better and better. Let me know in the comments, what feature are you most excited about? Is it the seasonal changes, the building, the relationships, the Switch 2 version, the exploration? I want to know what part of this cozy game grabbed you the most. Don't forget that the release date is the 1st of February. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video and this breakdown and want more game updates, don't forget to like and subscribe and join our cozy little community. I hope you have an awesome week ahead. Take care. Bye.